need to make some bullets. We're also going to need some powder and primers. We're going to have to heat up some lead. Let's also add a bar. Once the lead heats up, I'll put a catch pan to catch any leakage from the spout. Now to heat up the mold. You can tell it's hot enough when the lead stops sticking to it. Time to pour some casts. 2 short hours later, and we've got about 200 bullets. Welcome back to Anything Outdoors with Steve. Today we're shooting the Marlin 1892. This one was manufactured in 1896. This was in 1905, and this is a Remington Model 4 manufactured about 1915. All 3 of them shoot the 32 short and long rimfires. So we're going to be having some fun at the range with these today.
Pitter patter, let's get at her.
So this Marlin 1892, manufactured in 1896, they shoot this 32 rimfire. 32 rimfire was manufactured in about 1860 is when it was first developed, and they made a few changes throughout the years. This one only shoots the longs because it was the first production year that they had. So they didn't make the change in the receiver to accept both the longs and the shorts, so it'll only shoot the longs. For our caliber lineup, we've got the common 22 long rifle and 22 Magnum that you all know about, 32 rimfire short, 32 short Colt, 32 long rimfire, 32 long Colt, your 32 H&R Magnum, 9mm, 40 ACP, 357 Magnum, and 44 Magnum. And this box here represents about $250 worth of rimfire ammo. For props, we've got a $1896 bill and an $1896 padlock that go with the $1896 rifle. That is the year this one was manufactured and produced. I just put those up for reference. Rimfire rifle here by Marlin was first produced in about 1895, and they continued production until about 1915. And throughout that, they made one change, which was on the extractor, because the original extractor in there broke often, and they also allowed it to take both shorts and longs. This particular rifle allows you to easily change out the firing pin to take both the rimfire 32s as well as 32 short and long Colts, so you can have your centerfire option. The idea behind that was for the reloaders, they could reload their centerfire ammunition, and for the people that didn't want to, they could just use the rimfires. Unfortunately, around 1920s, they had a factory fire, and so a lot of the records were burnt up, and so I don't have a clear year on the second one. It's roughly about 1905, 1906, but this particular one is 1896 specifically by the serial number. The model 1892 could be personalized in several ways from the factory, including engraving, nickel, silver, or gold plating the receiver and barrel band. And they came in various lengths of barrel and types of barrel. So you could order round, octagon, or half round and octagon in lengths of 24, 26, or 28. The 28-inch octagon barrel was $3 more than the 24-inch. And $4 more than the 24-inch round barrel. The retail price of this firearm was $17.75. In 1916, the last year of production, was $19.60. All right, let's get to shooting. This is an outer housing tube, so it hides the load gate with that tube. And you just take your 32 rimfire and load her right in there. And then you're ready to load her up and shoot her. All right, we're gonna go ahead and load her up and get ready to shoot. Our first shot will be across the chronograph. And we're gonna see how many she holds too. Looks like it'll hold 13.
Lucky
14.
13.
14.
In one chamber.
Yeah, 14 and 1 in the chamber. All right, let's get some eyes and ears on and take our first shot. Take our first shot. .939 feet per second. So that's what you're getting with these long rimfires. Not too bad. Downrange at this water jug just to see what we get from that. We've got slow motion cameras downrange and we'll see what we have. Oh, well, made it through.
You got a leak.
Got a leak all the way through.
Oh, it cracked it up pretty good. Well, it doesn't have a lot of stopping power, but you'd bleed out.
Yeah. I'm going to be testing my accuracy with this. There's about 2 inches of water at the bottom of the jug. So I'm going to see if I can hit that last 2 inches and catch it in the wood. We'll see what I can do here. Nope, just a little high. But I got the wood.
So our first 3 shots are in a relatively tight pattern for a 130-year-old firearm. Pretty impressive.
Dan's turn for a shot.
All right, so this baby is what, 130 years old.
130 years old.
130-year-old firearm. Look at that baby.
And this caliber was supposed to be good out to 100 yards for varmint and small game, they claimed.
All right, let's shoot some buffalo here.
Very little recoil, huh?
Did it shoot?
Yeah, I know. I'm kind of curious what the Smith & Wesson difference is. So this is the Marlin 1892. This is a 1905 version, and I'm kind of guesstimating on that date. They were kind of liberal with the serial numbers. So you're kind of guessing with the serial number that we've got on there. I'm going to take the first shot over the chronograph, and then I'll do a subsequent shot on the milk jug there. We have 991 feet per second. So it's really close to the same as the 32 rimfire. And our next one will be at the milk jug here. Nice.
So how old is this guy?
That one is 1905. Pop another one in.
Not a lot of recoil.
No.
Fun.
Yeah.
I drank too much coffee today.
There we go.
Yeah.
Got her. She's still bleeding out.
Bleeding out more, yeah. That was cool. Cool old firearm.
Yeah, they're all within a couple inches of each other. And they're making it into the wood after going through the gallon jug.
That's pretty good penetration for those little guys.
It looks to me like they're set in there a good ½ inch or more.
Yeah, you can bring that home and dig them out. And,
yeah.
Yeah. Cool muffins.
And this one here was our first shot that we were looking for. Hit right on the nail.
Yeah.
And so it split right around the nail. That's why we couldn't see it.
Yeah.
And that was our second shot.
Cool.
You'll also notice on the top of this older one, it says Marlin Safety. right on top of the receiver here. And that means that it won't allow the trigger to be pulled until that lever is all the way closed. This newer version doesn't have that. You can actually drop the trigger at any point throughout this process. Yeah, so it's kind of funny that the older version has more safety features than the newer one. We'll go ahead and shoot this Remington Model 4. This was originally designed for children, so it's a single shot. It also used both the Rimfire long and short calibers. And we'll go ahead and take a shot of this too. In order to load this one up, you've got to cock the hammer back, then roll the rolling block back. Then you're able to chamber your ammunition. And we'll take a shot out there. Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah.
Awesome opossum.
2 for 2.
Cool. Oh, look, you knocked the water bottle off. All the way off. Good shot.
All right, let's go for the first one here. Shake it around too much. Nice. I think it still shot through it.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's nuts. All right. And the second one will be that steel plate. Oh, just to the right. I was shaking too much. Went ahead and dismantled this jug for us.
Oh, he's still going.
I'm kind of surprised.
Wow, that's impressive.
Yeah. I don't think we caught it. Well, thank you for joining us on this obsolete adventure. These old ammos are getting harder and harder to find, and it's becoming quite a challenge. I have been starting to reload in the 32 short Colt, and I've got some reloads available, but I don't think I'm quite ready to shoot them just yet. So we'll see. I might towards the end of the day shoot a few just to get a load data for it. But thank you for joining us, and be sure to join us for other obsolete adventures.